Okay, guys, this is Farid Premani. Hope you all are doing well. Today is August 27, and we'll try to see what's going on because rather than giving signals now, many people have started contacting and people want to make it their second earning. Just had a word with somebody I will not name, but he and his whole family has joined the group with an intention to learn, and it's the same thing. Still we make money but we lose money as well, and something is called technical analysis, the other is called human psyche. I cannot fine tune human psyche because I'm still fine tuning my own, but what I can teach you is technical side without any cost. So you remember me in prayers for that. Okay, now this is gold USD, and see what we are trying to do is we are trying to see, like, in Quran there is a saying that there are levels in sky, there are pathways in sky and ground. The same way there are pathways we say on chart, and you have to define the pathways. Now your pathways could be this looks like a pathway, anything. But it's always a channel. You have to learn to make channels. Okay, and I'm trying to show you some examples. Some might make sense, some might not, but just see. And there is a saying, history repeats itself, which is very true. How many times did gold on a 30-minute chart hit the tops? Low, high. Okay. Then it's the same, another double tap. It came down, then double tap. Then it went back up. Second tap, second bottom, third bottom, third top, fourth bottom, and then fourth time it crossed the line, it broke the barrier, and the support became resistance. So I'm putting it here. Okay, now this is change of trend, downward trend. So what we could have done is we could have ride it from here to here. We could have taken shorts like here, putting the stop loss here, and we knew that there is a line forming. Normally, see, you, it's very difficult to see the line. It's a good 1:2 risk reward ratio, right? But let's say it's very difficult to find the line. Let's say if we would be here, how would you make a line? There is no point to make a line. It's always very easy to make line when trend is passed, but then there is no live trading, right? That's why back testing never gives you the result. But let's say you were here and you saw, oh, there is a second tab, and then after a while you see there is a second top. Now this is where you can define the line. Okay, boom, now you see, okay, 1 2 3 4 5, and now you see, oh, I can take a long here. And how would we have taken the long here? So normally let the two bottoms and tops be formed. So like you're surfing the wave, you always wait for the experienced traders to select a wave, and then you put your row and you start surfing. The same way you surf on third and fourth wave. Okay, if you became expert, try to surf on two waves, but without 2 points you cannot make a line. That's the basic geometry definition. But now see here, this is a trend falling, so stop loss a bit down. This is like 1:4. If you lose $100, you will make $400. Very good. Okay, and this time line went to this point, so slightly adjust here, and you can see in real time what's going on. Okay, now this is back test. Now I'm trying to show what could happen. Okay, see now what happened, it went up, but let's say you are in the trade, it went positive, but then it strike negative. And if you would have kept your stop loss here, this is very careful, learn it carefully, you would have lost your money. So let's say you have $100 in the account, you made 150 here, but then you lost total 150, account blowout, right? But if you have kept a deep stop loss, thinking this line it can again, because see what it did, it came to take your stop loss, and then wow, it moved back in the direction. So it's always advisable to have 1 is to 3 ratio. If this is 3, you have to increase your, see, adjust it in a way it at least gives you 3. Okay, greed is the main thing that you have to control. So now what happened, if you are losing $100 here, you are making 300 here. That's okay, you will not make 400, but you will also not lose 100. Point granted. And now this, you can ride another trend. Okay, now let's see what's going on. So replay mode is gone. Okay, now this is real situation. You see now situation is changed. Now we plotted another line. So those points, one, two, see, it's not falling, right? If you see the fall, now I'm removing this because this trend is over now. Okay, I don't want to confuse you. Now this is the new trend. So you have to find the trends, and after that your eyes will be trained, inshallah, to make it. But let's say this line to this, try to take the maximum widening. Maximum widening means you could have make the line here, but then this was, so you never make it, you make like to the top lines. Okay, that's okay. You sometimes it dodges, you know it could have, some people would have profit target here, it came down, people cut stop loss, and then it went back. This is like taking the stop loss. So one, one, okay, two, two. Let's say if you are here, our lines are still formed. You got 2 points. Now, if you would have entered the trade and I actually lost some money, I made good money. Alhamdulillah, making here to here, but then coming from here to here, I did a stop loss, and my profit target was, let's say, here. I lost money. Why? It went up. It went up. Again, it went up. So technically, it tried taking my stop losses 3 times. Okay, and what I am telling you is from the experience. If I would have kept this high stop loss 1 is to 3, I as a trader was also doing 1 is to 4. Never do that. Be satisfied. There are a lot of trades coming. Okay, now what you have to do is, major thing you have to see is also, now the line is changed, by the way, right? So our principle is we always broaden it up. Now you see line has retested 2 times. One, two. Line was tested here as well, but for some people who have kept a tight loss like this, line would have taken you out. Okay, here, and then it's falling. So better keep stop loss. At least what is the percentage? Let's see the percent. In terms of price, this is 0.24%, and you're going 1.3%. If you're going here like 1.6%, at least keep half a percent there. Half a percent means this high. Okay, why I started making loom videos is so I can show you, rather than giving you signals, you learn so you can find your own trades. Okay, and everybody's busy, it's a second side income, so many people miss the trade. That's why we are now giving long-term trading trades. So now see what's going on is, double tap, and second, you need a dragon candle, my friend. This was a dragon candle. Okay, now you could not see, but in bar you see this was big, dragon candle was small. When it touched, dragon candle red was small. When it touched, dragon candle. Now here is boom, boom, boom. Perfect dragon candle. One, two, three, four. It can come back up. It can bounce back to this point. It can come down. It can bounce back to this point. Or hopefully it can fall directly. You never know. Your stop loss should be that high. Okay. And then take a target of, let's say, I know a lot of people are greedy. I also do the same. Let it come to this point, but don't do that. Maximum take 1 is to 3, which is good. You lose $100, you make 300. You lose $10, you make 30. Okay. So that's my analysis. Good luck, guys. This was gold for today. Hopefully, when you wake up in the morning, this might come to this point, or it is still doing this zigzag but coming down. Okay, our intention is it should come and fall from right now 33.85 to 33.40, and stop loss would be around this 3400. Okay, so good luck guys, hope this helps you, and shout out, remember in prayers. Thank you.